My name is Anouk Spelt and I'm currently a PhD student in Aerospace Engineering at the University of Bristol. I'm originally from Amsterdam, the Netherlands, where I started my journey by completing an undergraduate degree in neuroscience. During this degree, I joined an exchange program where I spent 1 year in Costa Rica following both psychology and biology courses. And during my internship in this year, where I studied the behavior of spiders who were infected by parasitic wasps, I decided that biology was the way I wanted to go forward. So when I got back, I completed a master's degree in marine biology, where I had the opportunity to both go to Peru and South Africa to study penguins, study the behavior of penguins. And there I kind of found out that I was really interested in behavior of birds. So afterwards I was looking to continue into research because I really loved the field work, the lab work, the thinking of a question, and also looking at behavior of animals. So I started looking for a PhD position, and I applied only to PhD positions with subjects that I really liked. I think it's important that you really like and really interested and are passionate about the subject, because you're going to spend 3 or 4 years of your life working on this project. So make sure that it is really something you like. So after a couple applications, I got accepted into a PhD position in the Aerospace department at the University of Bristol, which I was very excited about because it was completely out of my field, going to engineering as a biologist, and also out of my country, so moving to a different country, different culture. But I was super excited to start this interdisciplinary project. So to tell you a bit more about my project, so the project is called the Urban Gull Project, and it's basically me and my colleague Cara, who's an engineer, and we follow 12 lesser black-backed gulls with GPS trackers, which we have as like a backpack on the back of the wings, and we can follow them and see where they go. So basically the project has two main aims. One aim is the ecology side, where we're kind of trying to find out what their behavior is, where they go, when do they go, what's their interaction with people. And I have a video, and you can see on this video that we follow this gull from the nest at the university actually, and it flies all the way up north to a school. And it does that at specific times. So these gulls are actually quite smart. They know when the school break times are from, or the break times are from school, and they go there at a specific time and see if they can snatch some food from the students who have their lunch outside. So that's one side, one aim of the project. The other aim is more the engineering project, where we follow these gulls to find out how they navigate through the city and making use of the different optimal weather conditions in the city to save energy. And if we know how they do that, we can then implement that onto unmanned air vehicles, UAVs or drones. And then these drones can fly through the city cheaper and hopefully better than they can now. And they can maybe be used for specific purposes, such as emergency service or delivery purposes as well. This kind of brings us to why I, as a biologist, am based in aerospace engineering. So the lab I'm part of is called the Bio-Inspired Flight Lab, and it's led by Dr. Shane Windsor. And it is an interdisciplinary lab where we all kind of look at animals that fly, so birds and bats and insects, and see how we can learn from their flight behavior and to improve drone technology and other kind of like engineering technology. So it's a great lab to work in, and something that I really like as well. It's quite diverse. We almost have a 50-50 female-male ratio, and a lot of people are from different backgrounds outside the UK. I believe that this diversity and women in engineering is very important and valuable. I think it creates a sort of diversity in thought processes and different approaches to tackling problems. Another really important thing is that women in engineering can inspire young people. So we've been going into schools with a workshop that we created and talking with young people about bio-inspired engineering. And at one school, this girl came up to us and she said that she never thought that girls could be an engineer, and she really wanted to be it too. I think inspiring young people through public engagement or outreach is very important to expand the diversity in engineering, but also in other STEM subjects. So I would really recommend, whatever career you're going to go, try and include some outreach activities, talk to young people, talk to the public about what you do, because it's really valuable for them, but also valuable for you, because you might get new ideas about your own research project or your project that you're working on. I think my main message, based on the experience that I've had, is that although it is important what kind of degree you're doing and choosing, you will never really know where you might end up. So if you're really passionate and enthusiastic about what you really want to do, I think you will get there and you can be what you like to be.